Say what you want about former Las Vegas Raiders GM Mike Mayock, but he did well. The bottom line is 3 years after he was hired, the Raiders went to the playoffs, and they did so under extra adversity. I understand there were some misses in the first round, but you should know those misses were mainly on head coach John Gruden with a little help from his assistants. Those picks after the opening round that depend more on scouting came from Mayock and actually helped the Raiders overcome those first round misses. And for that, Pro Football Focus has the Raiders ranked number 4 in drafting since 2019. It says here in that Pro Football Focus article, the Las Vegas Raiders have famously missed on early picks in recent memory, but the sheer expected value of their picks still give them a young core of players to build around. Wide receiver Hunter Renfrow and edge defender Max Crosby are already established as one of the best at their respective positions, while even younger players like Nate Hobbs, Trayvon Mullens, and Bryan Edwards showed a lot of promise last year. The Raiders are a perfect example of why amassing draft capital is a good strategy. Between their first-round draft misses and sudden end to Henry Ruggs' promising career, a lot has gone wrong for the Raiders over the last 3 drafts, and yet they have a competitive roster and a lot of potential cap space for this year's free agency. We start with Josh Jacobs, the only Raider first-round pick that has proven himself that's still on the team since 2019. If only Henry Ruggs gave up his keys that night. Jacobs has 1,000-yard seasons in 2 of his first 3 years and is always among the league's leaders in yards after contact. He didn't get his 1,000 last year because of injuries and poor offensive line play, but he literally ran the Raiders into the playoffs down the stretch, averaging 108 yards rushing in the last 3 games. Trayvon Mullens showed himself to be a great second-round pick right away, flashing shutdown corner ability. I can't put him in the proven category just yet, but he's as promising as there is at the outside corner position for defensive coordinator Patrick Graham, who likes to blitz and play man coverage. Mullens was among the best in press man coverage, the coverage that allows the rush to get to the quarterback, in 2020. His 2021 was cut short due to injury, but look for him to truly break out in 2022. One of those quote-unquote famous misses from the article was 2019 number 4 overall edge rusher Clelin Ferrell. 4th-round pick Max Crosby made up for it. He was an immediate impact with 10 sacks, and by his 3rd year, the year that all picks are judged, he's a second-team All-Pro and a Pro Bowler. Pro Football Focus has him graded as the number 2 edge rusher, behind 2017 number 1 overall Myles Garrett. So he definitely made up for Ferrell. You know your scouting department is doing their due diligence when they find guys that aren't even putting up big numbers in college. Mayock and the Raiders scouting department found Hunter Renfrow in the 5th round after he put up 602 yards, and that was his biggest college season. Renfrow wasn't a combine freak either, as he isn't very big and he doesn't have 4.2 40 speed. What the Raiders saw in Renfrow is his hands, his route running ability, and his ability to run after the catch, which led him to his first 1,000-yard season last year. Receiver Bryan Edwards and guard John Simpson were drafted in the 3rd and 4th round respectively in 2020. Edwards flashes great potential at times, but isn't consistent, and Simpson's pass blocking mightily improved as the season went on last year. His average pass blocking grade was 54.5 the first half of the season and 72.5 the second half. And his run blocking will definitely improve with zone blocking being out now. Given what happened to Ruggs, Damon Arnett, and Lynn Bowden Jr., 2020 is the lost draft class. From the 2021 draft class, we'll see what happens with Alex Leatherwood, but one guy I'm glad the Raiders have is Trayvon Mullens. I wanted Mullens in the 1st round, but thanks to a very minor back injury he had last offseason, he slid into the 2nd round where the Raiders got him. Now the Raiders have a rangy, ball hawk in the making safety, and he's already had the immediate impact to make up for Leatherwood's struggles. I haven't given up on Leatherwood yet, but Merrick's bright future would definitely make up for him. This new coaching staff is going to love the versatility of 3rd-round pick Diablo. He was a strong safety in college, played a little safety when he came up to the Raiders, but mainly played linebacker due to injury. And he was pretty good there, but he's not better than Nicholas Morrow, who I'm hoping the Raiders bring back. Having him at the wheel and Denzel Perryman at the mic would really give the Raiders something inside. And with the Raiders playing more man coverage this coming year, Diablo at strong safety covering tight ends sounds good to me. Oh yeah, this kid is the one from the 2021 draft class, Nate the Natural Hobbs. As a rookie, this 5th-round pick graded out by Pro Football Focus as the best slot corner in the NFL. First round picks don't even grade out the best at their position as a rookie. So maybe the 5th round pick was right when he said he was the best underdog this team has ever had. Part of me wants to see him get a shot at the outside corner because I think he could be special there. But who would replace him at slot corner? This team is built on late round picks, so thank you, Mike Mayock. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.